Hello YouTube, we're the Trusty Crowbar.
Yes, we are.
And this is a review discussion of the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Turtle Beach Air Force Sentinel headset for PS4 and the Sentinel Task Force headset for Xbox One. We decided to review them both to give you guys an idea of the differences between the two and what your choice would be when going to purchase one, if you want one of these.
If you own a PlayStation 4, that one.
Fair enough.
Xbox One, not a 360. One.
And mobile phone, either.
Yeah, or mobile.
Yeah, you can walk around with Call of Duty on your ears if you want. Yeah, I did.
All right, let's start off. PlayStation 4 headset. This is this one right here. Now, first off, I want to point out that the actual headset
Themselves
between the two, they both go to a 3.5mm input.
Wow,
okay?
you tucked that in.
I'll just wrap it around. 3.5mm input for your phone or your iPad or anything like that, and it's the same headset as the one Doug's wearing there, which goes to the Xbox One controller. So inside the box, you get the same for both. The difference that you actually get between the two that you purchase is PlayStation 1, you get this, which is the amplified part to it, which goes to USB to the actual PS4.
Look at you getting prepared.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't
You
know
still
how
can't
this
get it
comes
out, but
yeah, I don't know.
Just pull it out. And on Xbox One,
It's going to break.
you get just give it a big pull, Doug. There we go.
It's in there firm. That's good to know.
that is good to know.
Yeah, that really was in there.
You get
This little sucker.
the little audio adapter for the Xbox One controller. Okay, so
Available through their web store. Is that correct, Lucas?
well, both of these should be available through the Turtle Beach web store, but I couldn't actually find it when I went searching for it. So I wanted to compare the difference in prices. But I will say that the actual audio adapter, you can buy the genuine Microsoft one for $37.99 Australian. So say that you did purchase the PS4 version of this and you wanted it to use on your Xbox One, yes, you can just buy the audio adapter and it works.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Yeah, so, okay, apart from the adapters and stuff, the actual headset, what are you guys thinking? What do you think?
Comfortable. I've been wearing these.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, so to me, putting them on,
They are very, very light.
Yeah.
They're not like, they don't necessarily have an amplifier built into them so that they don't have lots of weight to them. So if you want a light headset that's just not going to annoy you, then this is probably a good way to start.
They can fit massive melons.
yeah, they do fit quite large ears, which is excellent.
Big buff heads.
I do have to point out, I'm not a huge fan of the actual foam in these ones. It's a little bit too firm for me,
Yeah.
but that's personal preference and stuff. So like, what do you guys?
Oh, I'll see.
Yeah,
I will check.
Oh.
just dropping things.
Not bad. They are quite
They're just
Quite
firm.
firm.
They're
Yeah.
firm. So like, if you like a firm, hold of your head, then that's fine there. The sponge up in here is small. I didn't really get any like feeling and stuff at the top, to sort of
some feeling up the top.
yeah. It doesn't
Some
really
padding.
affect it too much. It just sits there
Yeah.
above my head.
I think they're so lightweight it really doesn't matter.
yeah.
Well, they're not going to be putting weight down on the ears to actually pull down to it as well. So
No,
that
exactly.
doesn't actually matter that much.
Now the actual microphone for them is detachable.
Yeah, I
Can just
love
pull
that.
it out
I
straight
talked
away.
about that on our unboxing, but that's a really
It's
cool
actually-
idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's been around for ages, but I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. There's actually still a lot of headsets out nowadays that do not give you a detachable microphone.
So
And
if you
I
did
like
break
that.
it, you can buy another one.
It
That's
definitely
the
seems-
beauty of that.
Yeah, it seems like the thing that you would damage, that I would damage on a headset.
Yeah, and it's the thing that if you wanted to go out and about and just use these as headphones, as people do, because there are Call of Duty fans and stuff out there that want to wear Call of Duty and stuff
Headphones,
out and about as just a headphone, you can just use this, detach the microphone, and you don't look like a weirdo walking down the street with a massive microphone hanging
That's
out.
right.
I actually
But
did that
Luke,
once.
in theory, you could use that for a phone call.
Yes, you can actually plug the microphone back in, and because this is the same 3-pin input as what like Apple headphones do in your actual iPhone.
I can just plug this
Android,
in. I can just record things.
you could do it. Go for it.
Do what
Make
I
a
want.
song, Doug. Start singing. Yeah. Beautiful.
Now, the other benefit of the PlayStation ones that you get, yes, this is the amplified version of it. It's to plug into your actual console, but you can just plug this into the controller and
it
will
does
work.
send audio directly.
Yeah, so say that if you did buy the Xbox One version, which is $20 more in Australia than just the PlayStation version. You've got $99.95 on this one, $119.95 on that one over there. If you did buy that one, you can still use it on your PlayStation 4. It doesn't have the amplified part of it, so you don't get the bass boost.
It does make a fair difference, but like when we did use them, plugging just that directly in, it sounds very flat. But when you do use the amplification from the connector, it does give you that stronger, more realistic tone.
Boost was huge.
Yeah.
The bass and stuff, especially on both of them as well.
But not just the actual bass. I think just there was a lot more level of depth to the sound.
Yeah.
Like sort of environmental sounds, you got a lot more out of it. Obviously, just volume increased as well, but I think just the quality changed.
After testing these as well with the actual microphone, it's very, very good. You don't really have control over it. All you have is on and off, but you do have mic feedback. So you can actually hear yourself when you talk. And that is a massive benefit to any headset, because I know half the time when you use headsets and you can't hear yourself, you find yourself screaming into it. So it's just a natural thing, because you can't hear yourself. You want to get to a level that you
don't
want to
know
hear.
the volume that you're actually talking.
So these actually do that. For something that's pretty affordable with that as well, that's a good thing to a lot of people.
It was quite clear. We did test it. We did record some video with these ones and listen to the microphone back at different volumes, just talking normal, yelling and all that.
And then yelling across the room.
And it didn't peak. I didn't hear a scratching peak with these ones, which is great.
They possibly could if you screamed like crazy directly into them. But these,
we didn't get Doug to test it out, so...
Yeah.
So we're fine.
I'll talk about the Xbox connector as well. The one thing that actually makes me quite excited are just these two little prongs. Now, that is just obviously for protection to go in so you don't snap it out of the actual unit. So you're not breaking anything inside your controller, and you're not breaking anything of this attachment as well. So that's good protection.
That's just an Xbox design.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. It makes me happy.
The only difference between this one and the genuine Xbox One that you get is the bass boost button. And like we did find there must be something inside this, or just some technical difference between the signal which goes through what that bass boost does, but it's a huge actual difference when playing the game.
For all those Michael Bay moments in Call of Duty. That's what you want. So that's pretty nice.
I actually really like these. Like they were light. They weren't the best headset out there.
Well, if you're not going for something that's the whole 7.1 surround sound.
Yeah. But in terms of clear sound audio in stereo, these work great.
Yeah.
Especially getting...
We're getting distracted by that bug.
Yep. I was like, what is that bug doing? Get it off.
Sorry.
All right. Especially... And between the choice of the headsets, like I said, you can go for whichever one for one console, but if you did have both consoles, there are choices that you can make and stuff. Get this one plus the audio adapter and you get both of them that works, or get the Xbox One headset and it automatically works with both straight out of the box. However, it is just standard audio through the controller on PlayStation and not the extra bass boost that you can actually get.
So you probably, if that's what you just said, get the PlayStation, buy the adapter.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be good.
Unless you just want two headsets.
Yeah, maybe I want one for each console.
Well, luckily you got the box that says poor PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Good old box. I like that. Indeed. Well, this has been a review discussion of the Call of Duty E4 Sentinel Task Force headsets for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We actually did an unboxing of this as well. So if you want to look at that,
camera.
we did an unboxing of this as well.
Pointed at YouTube.
So if you want to watch it,
go there.
Click on Doug's stupid face above his face, because it'll be there.
Now, also, we are going to be giving these two headsets away.
What do I have to do that, Lucas?
Okay, what was the question, Reese?
What has been one of the awkward situations that you've been in whilst wearing a headset?
Leave your answer in the comments below with the preferred headset of choice. And after a certain amount of time, we don't know how long, but we'll pick the two funniest ones that we find. If you're in Australia, we'll send them to you.
Australia only, SOS, rest of the world.
And it is these ones, just so you know, the ones
Yeah.
we're touching.
The ones
Don't
we touched.
touch it, Lucas.
Yeah, so leave it down below. Let us know your preference, Xbox One or PlayStation 4. And what is the stupidest? What was the question?
What's just an awkward situation you've been in?
What's an awkward situation you've been in while wearing headphones, headsets?
Don't make up stories. We'll know if they're real or
Unless
not.
it's really funny. And
You're
then
going to post the video.
We'll know if
as
they're real
well,
or not.
Reese?
What?
Of Lucas's awkward situation.
Yes, we will also post. Well, you'll actually be able to see it here. Awkward situation that Lucas got in because of Doug.
Awkward for everyone.
Yeah, it was horrible, horrible. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out all our other videos on YouTube, and go buy one of these headsets.
Like this video.
Thanks.